How you would describe yourself, your strengths and weakness?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Isan Fasha, and you can call me Fasha. I was born in Palangkaraya on 10th of July 2000. And talking about my strength and weakness, I have quite a lot of strengths. First, I'm a friendly person, like I'm easy to get closer with everybody, not only children, also the youth, also the elder. So it's quite easy for me to get closer with them, to interact with them, and to be a friend with them. And then I am a fast learner, so wherever the place and the condition, I can easily getting used to it, the condition, and getting used to it, this situation, even in the teaching time. So it's easy for me to be in everywhere because I'm a fast learner, not only about lesson but also about the situation, condition of places. And then I'm a hard worker too. Whatever the task, whatever the job that I got, if I can do it as well as I can, I will do it. If I can still do it, I will do my best to get it. And then my weaknesses, I have some weaknesses. The first is sometimes I am easy to get loose. I mean, like getting influenced by the environment because that is me. And but I can handle it because when I get influenced, that means I was actually like I'm I'm loose. I'm trying to give up, but I can still handle it because it's a it's just about myself. If I can still keep strong, so I can handle. I can't be influenced by the people around me. And then the second one, I am. Uh, Sometimes it's like an emotional person, like easy to get angry, but it's all okay. I can control it as long as I can control it, and I'm trying, and I'm still learning how to control it, and I can. It recently I can handle that one.
Why are you interested in working for our company?
Well, the reason why I interested in your company because I think your company is the only company that is uh, provide the teacher to be trained to. I mean, like we don't the teacher doesn't only teach the student, but also we got a training to be a good teacher and to be to innovation, to creativity. So this the thing that I found and I find from your company that I haven't been able to find it in another company. So this is the most thing that I got interested in because of that, and I think your company is the one and the only. So that's why I interested in your company.
What aspect of the position are you most least interested in?
Well, talking about the position that you asked, I I'm not wishing. I mean, I don't expect a higher position, but I like just only being a teacher in your company because I think teaching is what I need for life and to send my science, my knowledge to everyone. That's what I need, and that's what I wanted to. So I don't expect a higher position because just imagining if I got the higher position but I cannot teach, that that that's the thing that I don't want. So being a teacher and just being the teacher and not just actually that's the most thing that I want is enough for me in your company, just that, not more than that.
What would you like to find this job that you didn't find your last job?
Well, the thing that I don't find in that I didn't find, I mean, in this job in your company, is as I told to you before, that some companies didn't doesn't some companies don't give the teacher time to train themselves to be a good teacher. I mean, to be a better teacher. Some of them, I mean, like, they just gave us the thing that we have to teach to the student, and then we got nothing. I mean, like, to involve to have an innovation about the teaching stuff. So that's what I want to find in this company, in your company. Because of that, like, teacher can learn. Teacher can only, in some companies, teacher can only teach, but they cannot learn because they don't have time to learn. But in your company, so what I want to find is, we as a teacher also can find ourselves having an innovation, how to be a good teacher, how to be a better teacher. So that's what I find, that why I want to find, what I want to learn in this company, what I want to find in this job.
How do you think you could develop the position?
While being supported by your company, also I have some innovation and creation that I cannot give in my company before, because I didn't have time to do that. So I got some stuff to be given to the students and to our friends in this company, and I'm not going to say it here because it's not kind of surprising. So I will give you later. I mean, like, if I'm accepted here, because this is, I think, it will develop our company too, your company, and there will be many students who will get interested in your company because of this, and I'm sure it will make the customer, the student, will interested in this stuff, and the teacher also will interested in stuff, and they want to, I mean, like, grow with this new stuff together, and also with you and your company, and with me and my new idea, new innovation.
What were you responsible for in your last job, and what did your job involve?
I was teaching, so I taught before I came here, and my my command, the previous company is all about the course and the teaching stuff. Students come to the course and they got a lesson and they got a new thing, and we teach them, and that's all what we do before, and what I do before, and what I want to do in this company too.
What can you offer us? What can you contribute to our company?
Well, this question is quite the same with the previous question, and what I'm going to do, what I want to do is, I want to be a good teacher, a better teacher in this company, and also I've got some innovation to be shown in this place, to be developed, and I think this will encourage, will develop your company too, and I think this is a good thing to do in here, in your company especially. So this innovation, and my being here in your company is also will help you to be a good company and makes our friend to be a better teacher later.
Why do you want to leave your present job?
You know, I've been there for about years, and the thing that I got and I don't really like, because I realized that we as a teacher, we cannot improve ourselves to get some innovation, as I told before, and I finally decided to leave the company because of that, because we have no time to develop ourselves, we have no time to get innovation, to get new creation for teaching time, for teaching class, and this actually make not only me as a teacher getting bored because of that stuff, but also the student, they they actually like getting cutted because of that, because we have no innovation and the company didn't give us time to do that. So that's why I leave.
What sort of obstacle have you encountered in in your work?
Well, as a teacher, that we know a lot, lots of obstacles and and problem comes from the student itself and sometimes for us. But I got a lot from the students when when they getting bored in the class because of it's quite long class, and then or it has been afternoon, or we got class at 12 a.m. You know, like the condition is so hard and kind of for the student it's tiring because they got lots of class in the morning to the afternoon, or maybe even at night they got a class again. And I encountered the stuff like that in I I did quite a lot before, like the way I can handle the class, because when they getting bored, I know how to handle them. I know how to handle the class when they're bored, when they're actually tired because of they got lots of class in the morning, maybe till evening, and I got the last class of that day. But I still can keep the student happy. I got the way, and I know how to do that. So that's the biggest stuff that I can do, the previous job, and I know that that's really important for teaching a class or teaching a student, because you know when the student happy, that's the knowledge will come to them, and the knowledge will actually be delivered.
Do you prefer working alone or as part of a team?
Talking to be alone or a team. Sometimes alone is great for me because it sometimes can make my mind like clearer, because I can think more stuff, and can sometimes it can make my creation like more and more. But I prefer to do everything in a team, because you know when we got a team, a big problem can be a small problem because we share it with them, and we share it together. And small stuff become a big stuff when we do it together. So team is a good one for me, and I do really want to work in team. And as teacher too, we cannot just do something like do something alone, because sometimes what what other teacher problem and the other one has a problem, we maybe and we perhaps we have the solution for them. So it's quite good for us as a teacher, and for me too, to work in team, because we can solve the problem together. Maybe when I have a problem, my friend, another teacher have the solution, and so they too. So they too, and they have a problem. Maybe I have the solution. So it's a good thing for me to work in team.
Are you willing to travel to move to another part of the country?
Uh, I do really want to, if if is it needed, I want to be moved or teach in another country, because you know I always dream to be a teacher in another country, and I really want to do that, as I told before. And also I am a fast learner. I'm friendly. I'm easy to get closer with everybody, and getting used to with the situation, the conditions. So I really want to. If you want me to go somewhere, I do want to do that.
Why have you been looking for a job for so long?
Well, it's not about how long and why I did so long, because it's not about that, but it's not but it's about to find a right place to involve to not involve to improve myself, to develop myself, and to develop the place that I will work, that I will that I will grow at. So it's about that. trying to find the right place after the place that I got before. I have been years there. It's it's quite challenging for me, and it's not easy to get something like that. I mean, the right place, because I know exactly what the place that I want to be, that I want to be at. So this is why I like so long finding this job, finding the right company to work at. And this is why I feel like this is like quite long time to find the company. And I find your company is the best one that I've been searching for this year. I mean, for a year after I got from the previous company.
Don't you think you're overqualified for the position?
Well, I don't think so, as my CVs I given to you, and I've been years teaching students, and from many side of student, from the elder and the youth and the children. And I know that I've been experienced this like years, like for years, like many years. I don't think that I overqualified in this place. But if I do, if you do think so that I am overqualified, that's not a big problem for me. And I'm sure, and I can guarantee you that I can improve myself in this company. I can develop myself because I'm a fast learner, and I'm sure it's not take it doesn't take a long time to develop myself in this company. Even I can be uh, better in this company. Not it doesn't take long time. It can be short time. It it's not going to be a half year, but it's just maybe 1 or 2 months. I can get used to in this place.
Why should we recruit you?
The reason why you have to recruit me, because is you know that I've been teaching years, and teaching needs really experience. Moreover, when you want a teacher for children, it needs experience, and just the only one who experienced that stuff, who can do the teaching stuff. And I think this is why you have to recruit me. And also the innovation that I got, like some innovations that I want to improve in this company. This is why you have to in you have to recruit me, because this is important, really important, if you want your company being like develop like really fast. So this is why you have to recruit me.
The last question, do you have any comments to make or questions?
I think that's enough. I think enough. I have no comment about this interview or question. But if I do have later, can I just have your contact, or stuff, so that I can text you to have another question, or maybe I can answer it if I've been in this company. Thank you.